Today's video is all about this module. Remember, I was using this module for the power supply project. So it's DSN-VC288, and it's a voltmeter and an ammeter. So it's just a measuring instrument, you know. It's measuring voltage and current. It's measuring voltages from 1 to like 100 volts, and current as well. So it's a very handy and nice component for your project. So today I'm going to show you the right way or the best way to hook this device to your project without blowing it up. Alright. So and for this I'm going to be using my power supply. I'm going to be using my power supply to power this, and I'll use this fan as a load so that we'll monitor the current. This is a 12-volt fan. Yeah, it's a 12-volt fan. We're going to use it to monitor the current, to measure the current going through the fan or the load. So we're going to draw. I'm going to draw so to make this very clear. All right. Let me get a pen. Okay, so we're going to draw this. So the module is looking like this. Yeah, no, this is not perfect. So the module is looking like that with 3 connectors. These ones, they're out already, but I replaced with some other wires there. So it has 3 connectors on this side, or 3 pins here. 1, 4, and 3. And then here it has 2 other pins which are bigger. Let's represent this one with red. These ones are bigger. They're having heavier cables. Okay, I think that is to carry more current, because basically that's where we hook our load to monitor the current or to measure the current. Alright, so from the module, this is plus here, this is plus on this side, and minus. The minus pin is in the middle. So that's plus and that's minus. Okay. So for this device to be on, it needs power, and you just have to be careful not to bring the power here. You know, if anything is going wrong with this thing, it's going to blow up, and you can't fix something like this. So the power is going to come here. You can use a battery, right? Or in this case, I'm using the power supply here. Plus, let's do it like this. This is plus, and this is minus. Alright, so I'm using 5 volts. I'm going to use 5 volts here. Alright, and let's go ahead and try that. So I have my power supply on 5 volts. Then I'm going to take the plus and minus. This is plus here, the red, and minus. And the module is on. Well, that's good. It's on, so it has power now, but the voltage is at 0 and the current is 0 because we have no measurement. There is no measurement for now. That's why we have 0. Okay, so it has power. And what we are going to do to measure the voltage, we have to measure a voltage, obviously. So here is an output pin. Here, this is an output pin. I'm going to change the pin. Yeah, let me get something else. So this is an output pin here, and it's used to check the voltage. It's used to measure the voltage. So it's basically like a data pin. Let's call it a data pin. So for example, if you want to check this voltage here, your voltage could be from anywhere in your project, but in our case, let's consider that we are checking the voltage here on this input. We're going to take from here. Yeah. So the output pin is connected to our input, basically, because that's what we are checking. It could be from anywhere. And in our case, our output pin is this one, the white one. So let's bring it to our 5 volts. That's what we're checking. And you see, the voltage moved up to 5.3. So it's checking the voltage, 5.3 volts. Okay, right now on my power supply I have like 5.1, but on this module we have 5.3. I'm not sure how to regulate the voltage on this. I'll find out, because I know that there are 2 variable resistors on the board. One is for current and one is for voltage, but I'm not sure how to set that up. Okay, so I'm measuring 5 volts across this wire. That's fine. So let's try to hook a load. We need a load for the current. Okay, so if you are having a load in a circuit, how do we know the current that is taken by that load from our module? Okay, so in this case we're going to use my fan here. Okay, let's draw that first. So we'll need a load here. We need a load. For example, let me say this is our fan and is a load in our case, and this fan has 2 pins. Yeah, the fan has a plus and a minus. You have to pay attention to the polarity so you don't mess things up. So on this wire, on this connector, we have the red and black. The red and the black. And with this module, you have to know that the shunt current is on the ground. So the current is flowing through the ground, and that's how it is. It is not taken from the plus, it's taken from the ground, the current. So we're going to connect our load in a serial mode to hmm, is that it? We're connecting the ammeter in a serial mode to the load. Alright. So here's our load and the ammeter here. This one, okay, connecting our ammeter in a serial mode to the load. This will mean that the plus of the load is coming here, the 5 volts. Yeah, the plus is coming to the 5 volts, and the ground, remember this is where we are getting our current from the ground side. It's coming to the ammeter. Remember on the black wire here, so this is a little tricky. In some boards or maybe some circuits, the current is from the plus, or the shunt current is from the plus, and for this one it's minus. That's why we're taking it from the minus. All right. Okay, let's hook that up. So we have our load here. The plus is here. Yeah, the plus there, and the minus. Just to know if my fan is working, I'm going to come directly to minus and see if it turns. Good. So it's working. It's turning. So this is just like a direct connection to the load, and it's turning because it has power, but we don't have any reading, any current for our ammeter, but rather I have a reading on my main power supply. It's taking like 90 milliamps. Yeah, at 5 volts. This is a 12 volt fan, but it's turning at 5 volts. That's okay. I guess that will increase if we are increasing the speed, the voltage. So if I increase the voltage on my power supply, yeah, the speed goes up also. Now about 6.4 volts. See that? We can go up to 12. Remember, this fan is 12 volts. Yeah, that's about 7. I just want to see the full speed of this fan. Okay. And it's not dangerous for our module because it's working at 5 to 30 volts. So using 12 volts on the module is not, it's not bad. Yeah, so now we have 11.9, and it means that our fan is spinning at full speed. It's spinning at full speed. Okay, we can use the 12 volts. Let's use it that way. I want my fan at full speed. It's hot outside here also. Yeah. So I might have the chance to use it. Yeah, I can use it as a fan. Hmm? Why did it stop? Just stop. Why the fan stop? Okay, the minus is gone. Okay, so I don't just want the fan to turn now. I want to know how much current the fan is consuming. Okay, so I will come to my module. This is the ground for current. We'll hook that up to ground, and the fan is spinning. And now we have like 240 milliamps. You see that? 0.24. That's like 240 milliamps. And that's how you know the current that is actually drawn up by this fan. 240 milliamps at 12 volts. So that's decent. Nice. So if I'm reducing the voltage, the current should go down also. Yeah, if I'm going down to about 5 volts, the fan speed is reducing. Yeah, at 5 volts we have just like 90 milliamps. But there's a slight difference between my power supply, my main power supply, and this one. So I think it needs some calibration or something like that. I'm going to figure that one out. But that's how you connect the voltmeter and the ammeter to whichever project that you want to build up. It's very good for the prototypes and testing components also. Yeah, so you can use this schematic. This is a nice schematic for this connection. Nice. So thank you for watching this video, and like and subscribe for more videos. Let me know what you think about in the comments, and we'll do something else in the next video. Bye.